my tutorial using the Vida Loca palette. This is a very bright, fun, colorful tutorial. I hope the lighting's okay, or I can be able to fix it in my editing, because it's super gloomy and ugly outside, but this is the only day I have for filming, so I'm very sorry if the lighting sucks. Other than that, everything will be listed down below. And I did have major issues filming today. My eye got one of the lashes stuck in it and it started crying and watering, and I had to take off all my makeup, restart again. Those who follow me on Snapchat saw the whole thing. So yeah, redid everything, did a less bold look because I had a really bright lip with this, but went ahead and replaced it with some gloss. And yeah, let me stop blabbing on and on and let the video start. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Philosophy The Present. This is a really awesome primer, but you do have to kind of let it sit and go ahead. I didn't realize that that had happened in the video. You have to go ahead and let it set first for a little while. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Benefit Fake Up on here. I did use this up completely. Towards the end, I wasn't really feeling it anymore because it was creasing like crazy on me. You have to really set it really good and also really blend it out really well for this concealer not to crease on you. So it was a little bit more maintenance than I wanted. And yeah, I'm just glad that I used it up. I did mention this concealer, if I'm not mistaken, in my empties video. So I'm just blending that out. And next I'm going to take the Too Faced Born This Way with my Kat Von D Locket. The Kat Von D is a very thick foundation and a very long wearing one. And the Too Faced is more of a liquidy, more glowy foundation, so the mix of both of them is really good together. And I'm just buffing this all over my face to give me good coverage. In all my videos you'll see that my foundation goes on darker because what I do is match my face to my neck and body, because of the fact that my face is always going to be paler. I use a lot of retinol and a lot of peeling kind of agents to resurface skin, and so my face is always going to be paler, and I'm not one to go out in the sun either, so that's one of the reasons you'll always see me use a darker foundation. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my Prep and Prime Light Boost pen by MAC, which I absolutely love. And as you can see right there, it just adds a ton of brightness. It's a bright yellow, and it just really helps with my under eye circles and just to really brighten up that under eye area. So really love that. And you can see Rocky being a pain in my butt. I'm trying to, always wants the door open. Next, I'm taking my favorite powder, which is the Coty Airspun. I've been using this since I was a teenager, and I'm just dusting this underneath my eyes to give that added brightness. So just kind of doing the baking method, and the brush that I'm using there is an e.l.f. Studio brush. Next, I'm taking the Smashbox photo filter powder and I'm gonna use this all over my face just to add a little bit more coverage. And as you can see right there, Rocky's just being a pain. And yeah, I never see him doing that because he doesn't bark or do any noise, so it's not until I see the video that I see him actually being a pain in the background, making me look like I'm a bad mother to him. So then I'm just dusting off that extra powder. And next I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. This is just her regular one, and I'm using just a mix of the shades to go ahead and contour my face. And I'm using, I don't remember what's the name of this brush. It came in a Boxy charm box. So yeah, just going in to contour underneath the chin, my cheekbones, my forehead, and also my nose as well. And I'm sorry if you can hear him here actually right now because he's playing around with some toys and making a lot of ruckus. It's like I can't get away from my dog. So I'm sorry. And yeah, so next I'm going to take the banana powder and just go ahead and set even more that under eye area and kind of give a lot more brightness. And this is another e.l.f. brush that I absolutely love. I'm going to go ahead and try to put the names down below because I don't remember off remember them offhand right now, but absolutely love these brushes. Next, I'm taking the MAC 24/7 primer. This is one of my all-time favorite primers lately. It actually helps a lot with like foiled eyeshadows and things like that, because a lot of those shadows seem to crease on me, and when I use this primer, it never does. So really, really love this primer. And just setting my eyes with that. And the star of the show is the Kat Von D Vida Loca palette, and I'm gonna start off by using the shade Noble, and this is gonna be our transition shade. I have to give a shout out to my best friend Rooney. She actually gave me this as a birthday gift last year. She's the best. You know I love you. And then I accidentally forgot that I did not zoom in for you guys, so I'm just showing you guys how I built up the shade Noble. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take that bright reddish shade, and that's called Destroyer, and I'm going to build this up little by little into that crease just to really give that brightness. This is a really bright, fun look, and I just kind of build it up little by little because I don't want to go in with a ton to begin with. So you can see me like building it up and building it up little by little. And I just kind of really, really blend that out. Next, I'm going to take the orange shade, which is called Analog, and I'm going to apply this to the outer half, or yeah, almost the outer half of the eyelids with a flat brush. And this is a Beauty Junkies brush that I'm using, and just really blending it with that edge up to the crease as well, so those colors just really, really blend out. I'm sorry when I go up close, I know you guys lose focus of me. And then to that inner corner, I'm going to use the beautiful shade. It's the matte yellow shade called Fran in this same palette, and then mix those together and really blend those out seamlessly. This is just such a fun look, and this palette is so much fun if you want to have fun with color. And yeah, just really blending them together, and I don't remember what's next. I'm sorry, I filmed this like a long time ago. Oh, okay, I'm just taking a crease brush and really buffing everything out together just so that it transitions really nicely from one to the other. So the next thing that I'm going to do is add a inner corner highlight using this shade called Legend. It's a beautiful light shimmery gold, and it just kind of really brings a pop to the inner corner. And it also, when you use a light color like this on the inner corner, it just really makes your eyes look bigger. So really love this. So just bringing that in and really blending it into the color Fran. And next I'm going to do a color on the bottom to make this even more colorful and fun, and I'm using the color Anthem underneath the lash line. I first go in and pack it in, and then I just blend it out with a more of a buffing kind of brush underneath that eye. Really had fun with this look. I do have to say this was the second time that I recorded this, because the first time I went all out, put lashes and the whole 9 yards, and my eyes just had a really bad reaction. I don't know if it was to the glue or what, but I remember that I had to refilm this again, and that's one of the reasons that I didn't know where the footage was. So I'm so glad I found it, even though I'm not sure if the whole footage is here. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So yeah, definitely blended that purple underneath there. And next I went ahead and used a Colourpop eyeliner. I absolutely love this one. It's a very bright purple, and as always, everything will be listed down below, so added that to the waterline. And the next thing I use is this MAC blush, which I almost dropped. And this was a limited edition one. It's a very bright coral. It's from the MAC Villains collection, but you can use any kind of corally blush that you have available. And also for my highlight, I went ahead and used a Becca Opal, and that's the highlight that I'm going to be using in this video. And the last thing that I did was use a Makeup Forever lip gloss. It's just a very sheer lip gloss that I had a little sample of, just so that the center of attention was the eyes and not the mouth. So really like that, but you can rock any lip that you want with this look. So this is it for the tutorial. Like I said before, I got some irritation with the fake lashes. I had put liner and fake lashes on, but my eyes were just not having it today. So this is the finished look, just with a lot of mascara. and just some lip gloss. I had tried a very bold lip, one of MAC's, I think it was in Passioned. I had it on the lips, but I think it looks a lot better with a clear gloss, kind of like a really light gloss, than having like a really bold lip. You could do a bold lip if you wanted to, but it wasn't like, I wasn't sure if I was feeling it or not. So like this a lot better. So thank you guys as always for watching. Thank you guys so much to every single one of you guys for subscribing. I love you guys to death, and if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe down below. And until next time, bye guys.